think they're still going to hold things off because we need that demand here domestically in the U.S. for the stablecoin issuance to be able to stabilize the bond market. And if we don't have that, it's not going to be a good scenario. Like we've talked about that, at length here. Still hanging out at the upper bound of the yen versus the USD around 158, 159, moving back and forth there. Once we get back over 160, 161 is really kind of the high end of where I think they're going to let it creep up to. I do believe at that point they're going to have to move in and raise interest rates and implement XRP in their economy. And the other thing that's interesting, and I think there's two pieces, and I touched on this Monday night, but I just want to touch on it again. Underwater sea cables. Iran is threatening to cut those. I think that's a potential catalyst for things to escalate here in this conflict. Separate of that, if they are demanding cryptocurrency in order for ships to go through the strait, the way that the U.S. may react to that would be to sanction a network. I don't know what they are demanding for payment or proceeds to move through the strait, whether that's Bitcoin, whether it's Tether, but those would be the two most liquid cryptocurrencies. Tether is obviously a stable coin, so that's probably what they would want. But if they're going to do Bitcoin, I don't think the U.S. government would sanction Bitcoin's network, but I think they might sanction Tether. For many reasons. But if it was what terrorists or the sanctioned nations were using to circumvent SWIFT and be able to fund themselves, that's enough reason, I think, for the U.S. government to sanction that network.